You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 7 of the SCAC outdoor track and field season. Today we're joined by the SCAC Women's Outdoor Track and Field Track Athlete of the Week, Junior Andy Garza of the Trinity University Tigers. And Andy, first of all, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Andy, you and the rest of your Tiger teammates now just 2 weeks out from the SCAC championships. Of course, this group coming off a performance at the Angelo State Relays this past weekend. What is it about this team that you saw this past weekend that gives you confidence as this group gets prepared for the SCAC championships?
So coming off of last week's meet, everyone is just hitting that point in the season where everything's just coming together and we're all just getting really amped up for conference. And so I just have a lot of confidence in this team and our ability to show a great performance at conference this season.
Individually, Andy, you posted a season-best 103.80 in the 400-meter hurdles at the Angelo State Relays. That's the second best time in the SCAC and currently the 15th best in all of Division III. Take me through that performance. How were you able to be so successful out there on the track for the Tigers?
I know for me, going back into the 400 hurdles, it's just such a rhythm race. It takes so much repetition and getting back into it to really feel comfortable. Especially, I feel that my freshman year was a big transition year, and sophomore year was just finally really getting to understand the race. So coming off of that last season this year, it's kind of frustrating because you know where you can be, and I feel that I'm finally, again, like most of my teammates at this point, I'm just like putting the race back together, getting a lot more comfortable, just going into the race, and so I hope to PR again this weekend.
Andy, when it comes to the 400-meter hurdles, obviously breaking it down as simple as possible, you're trying to get around as fast and over all the hurdles. But what are the specific things that you're focusing on in terms of the details that makes a successful performance in the 400-meter hurdles, whether it's your lead leg, the steps between your hurdles? What are some of those small details that you need to make sure are key and working for you in order to have a good performance?
For me, a big thing is making sure I'm leaning into and attacking the hurdle. That's something that my coach for sure has really been pounding into me this season. I have a bad habit of kind of hitting the brakes a little bit when I'm coming up to the hurdle, but that's for sure something that really helped me this past meet, finally getting comfortable with the rhythm in my steps and just like making sure that I'm going through the hurdle instead of kind of backing up a bit.
When it comes to your training, Andy, there must be a solid, combination of strength and speed training. How does it kind of unfold for you? What is it that you focus on throughout the course of the week to make sure and allow yourself to be as ready as possibly can come meet time on Saturdays?
As far as training goes, we only lift twice out of the week, but we work on a lot of explosive speed work while we're in the weight room. So not breaking our backs going too heavy, but making sure that we're always working on being explosive. That's something that's really important and I feel has really helped like all of our team. As far as training, the beginning of our weeks are usually our heavier endurance-based workouts with hurdles and then kind of tapering off as we go into the week. And I feel that thus far we're kind of reaching towards the end of the season. We're starting to taper off a little bit more. And I think that everybody can really feel that that's really helping going into Saturday, making sure that they're well rested and just running to the best of their ability.
And finally, Andy, you and the rest of your teammates return to action this weekend. University Incarnate Ward Invitational, a big opportunity for this team just to continue to take the right steps in the direction as you get prepared for the SCAC championships. What are your expectations going to the weekend? What will be key for this team to make sure they're as comfortable and confidently prepared as they possibly can be?
So each year we have our California meet and everyone gets really excited to compete. It's always just such a great competitive atmosphere. It's always really nice to be able to travel. We always tend to put up some really good performances and I think we're all just really excited to have that opportunity. So going into this, I think everybody just knows that we have to be in the competitive mindset to just run to the best that we can and just keep in mind all of our training, knowing that we're prepared and just giving it our all.
Now it's time for the fastest minute in all Division III sports. That's right, the SCAC 60, a chance for you, SCAC Nation, to get to know your SCAC players of the week a bit better. Andy, are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll put 60 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Andy, text or talk on the phone?
Talk. It's faster.
Burgers or tacos?
Tacos for sure.
Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter for the memes.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Couch or a recliner?
Recliner.
Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Netflix or Hulu?
Ooh. Netflix.
Spring or fall?
Spring.
Would you rather get even or get over it?
Get even.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunrise.
Pandora or Spotify?
Spotify.
Chips or cookies?
Cookies.
And that will wrap up the fastest minute in all Division III sports, the SCAC 60. Again, this week we were joined by the SCAC Women's Outdoor Track and Field Track Athlete of the Week, Junior Andy Garza of the Trinity University Tigers. Andy, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your junior season.
Thank you so much.